Loading, loading, loading. Continue.
Dead people.
I don't remember what we were doing.
Neither do I.
I remember what we were doing last time we played. But the last session, yeah, it's just gone.
Apparently we're in space.
Hey, didn't we just go to a star system that had some things to explore? Maybe we just didn't want to do that just yet.
Maybe. Alright, you're both in very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to join you.
Soccer.
Some hiccupy. Chips? 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 Chips.
Unknown chips.
Chips.
I hope they're all dressed.
That was the chips that you need to go murder.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need to do stuff.
It looks like this ruin is underwater because of
The like filter on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like the
We visited half the optional locations.
That's surprising.
I offer up my thanks to thee, O Messiah, for granting me the ability to serve you as a predator whose prey is knowledge.
okay then.
Interesting way to view it. Demolition.
I have 90%.
Alright,
I have
you have more
60.
demolition than me. Go ahead.
Boom boom time.
We got lots of bombs.
And then Argenta just explodes.
I'm pretty sure we could probably go around the other way. Hey, there's a warp lore thing. I have 70%. Uncover the pattern.
I have 75%.
I have 85.
Uncover the...
Cleanses the
Ow.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna...
Wasn't expecting that to happen.
I need to find the answers.
Apparently interacting with warp things is a bad idea.
Alright, should we try to make the star one or the... What is it?
Light of terror, guide our way.
Oh, dear.
I need to put more medkits on my people.
Wait, don't touch it. Don't grab it.
I healed you. I guess my vote would be the star, is because that one, well, on one hand it was covered up. On the other hand,
Yeah.
a star is normally, you know, bad.
There's a warp apparition over here. So for the narrative of Space Marine 2,
So
I'm
I-
a little torn on it.
Stars.
I think we're gonna go for the star. The end.
You're torn on what date?
I'm torn on the narrative of Space Marine 2.
Okay.
Because the Tyranids are only the enemy for like half of it. And then it's
Wait,
chaos again.
Are we missing? I'm confused about this actually.
Marching on.
About what?
How do we make the star? Is this the... I... But then it...
That's what I was kind of thinking when I was looking. I was like,
Follow
we
my
don't
own
have
path.
what we need for this star. I don't think.
No, we have 5 points to work with.
Sorta?
Like the big one is the bottom, and then goes
Yeah, but
that one
which?
to that one.
The what one?
Choose your own path.
So you start with one of the 2 at the
Yeah.
top here.
So you're saying do it like... that one.
Yeah, but then all the way across to the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Not that one. That one.
And I assume that one just
I need
redirects
no
back to the bottom
farseer
one,
to guide my future.
and then something should happen.
Shouldn't it go back to the middle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that.
Open the chest.
Ancient Force Sword.
Well, it's a shame that
Okay. Should we see what the other one does? I think it just hurts us.
so you pick up that force sword.
Yeah, I did. I think it just hurts us because this guy
Ugh, this master-crafted patella augment is
had
not
his
fit
internal
for
organs
servitor.
fused to his suit,
Yeah, well, you might
and,
guess.
and he did this symbol.
Oh, I didn't know there was a lore thing about it or anything, or whatnot.
He had a box.
Oh.
Hey, Nate, come here.
Athletics time.
Experience?
Guessing
Nothing
it's
matters
just the
more.
other way around.
Probably.
A nice little stroll.
No.
Some goods. A cracked Xeno chest.
Yeah. There. So I don't know if anyone wants to use force weapons or can use force.
I don't even see it in the inventory.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Did you forget to actually pick it up?
Maybe.
And the other thing was a
Whatever you
cracked
wish.
Xeno.
A cracked Xeno
Okay.
chest.
Yes, I did. Yeah, look at that. I did.
I was assuming that's armor.
It's a box
Oh,
with a yellow outline.
That means it's a lower thing. It's like
Cracked Xeno chest. The small chest made from a strange material has no keyhole or any other openings. The murky crystal on the lid is cracked but continues to glow inscrutably.
deals an additional +5 rating of damage. I mean, yeah,
So
Anyone
Force
can
Sword
use
is good for a psyker, but
yeah. To be fair though, it does have fairly high everything anyways.
Yeah.
So if you were using
I wonder.
I mean, I could put
something
on
not
Nablar.
as
I
great
could,
and more specializing in something,
I could put on Nablar because it has higher stats than his
Should
other chain
we-
sword.
you were eaten. Would you do it? Would you want to say?
Should we
Andy?
do the star again? The cracked Xeno chest got put in the jaws.
Oh,
Sure.
sure.
Or maybe it's the bow and arrow.
Well, let's try the star and see what happens.
Okay. I'll continue eating my noodles.
Noodles. Nurdles.
My noodles?
No,
Nurdles.
your nurbles?
Instant noodles from Nurgle?
No thanks.
Yeah. I love Nurgle, but no.
You don't want to go McNurgles?
Okay, that didn't work.
But try that. At least unlike the other one, this does not immediately lock you out of it when you fuck it up.
Yeah.
The one that was the power relay
Yeah.
stuff.
I need to find the answers.
This just seems like
I just want to say, we have a Sister of Battle in the party, and we're fucking with Chaos Relics. Like, this is heresy.
okay. Never mind. Technically, because I'm a rogue trader, I have a lot of leeway of what I'm allowed to do.
Yeah.
Alright,
Also,
I guess.
necessarily, this might not necessarily be chaos stuff. Because
Yeah.
it look very like Drukari.
Mm. Still.
Also-
Yeah.
Cracked Xeno chest and whatever.
It's gone.
I think this is Eldar Kari stuff.
It's in the jaws, but I guess we can't open it.
Maybe if we go the other way?
Like, do you think it's from this side?
I mean, might as well try it before we leave.
Not impossible.
Push all the buttons.
Ow!
What happened there? What actually happened there?
I don't know. Are they
Alright.
standing in the way?
Far darker paths.
Maybe? Maybe it sends it to the middle right away and... Okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't think it worked.
Yeah, there's another inscription somewhere.
I'm not too worried about it.
The sooner we start,
Do you guys care to try to get this thing?
No, I'm just doing a quick once-over of the area. See if there's a hidden pattern somewhere.
Like pattern?
Yeah. Itself doesn't really have a distinct pattern to it. Okay. I'm done. Maybe we'll find a clue somewhere else.
You're never...
Hmm? What?
Said we are never coming back here.
Nope.
Let's go fight some spaceships. Oh.
Apparently there is a random one that you can get just by fucking around.
There's another pattern you can get just by clicking around.
But he found it by clicking around. But yeah, there is a third one.
Alright, go back. Alright. Does it say what it is?
Yeah.
Because I don't mind cheating. You can just do it.
I'm reading what it is. Well, I mean, what we get. We get Chains of Domination. Whenever the killer kills an enemy, you receive a stacking +5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat. And you get plus 15% bonus to perception, but a 5% penalty to willpower for Eldari. Oh, also we have to do a fight with this.
Okay.
I walk the
So,
path
Well, good thing we went back to the
traveled.
ship and healed up. You know what the pattern is, so.
Alright, so if you guys don't care about spoilers, the story of Space Marine 2, Tyranids are only the enemy for like half of it. Then you end up fighting Chaos. But the Thousand Suns,
If
A
such
Tzeentch
is the
faction.
Emperor's will.
and I don't think Tzeentch has gotten a lot of representation in the video games.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of Tzeentch,
Speaking of Tzeentch. Dude, I'm nowhere near.
I told you there was a fight.
I did not hear that part.
I heard it. Get as close as you can.
Yep, I'm as close as I can get.
Guessing with sniper on each side isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Just don't miss.
Stay within your line of sight.
What? I have no line of sight there.
It's probably
Probably
just too
because
far.
there's a giant fucking thing in the middle.
I think it's just technically I can't step out.
I was thinking Outwalkers is too far away. Yeah. Gross. I rated it a 6 out of 10. Making me wetter.
Amber. Alright. Oop, I did the wrong thing. Anyways, go shoot him.
Yeah, let's do that. Well,
That was a lot of hits.
yeah. Yeah, that was 16.
Mm-hmm.
More importantly, that was a lot of,
Alright. Since I done goofed, I can't do anything. What the fuck is that? Why is it cartwheeling?
That's the pink horror.
So apparently, how do you get fired up? Whenever it deals damage, I deal critical. Okay. So I got 28 stacks of whatchamacallit from that,
Yep.
which means I dealt 28 instances of damage with 16 shots.
Well, you did shoot through the screamer and hit a pink horror, so
Yeah.
it's still ridiculous.
I think 4.
Did you hear about Nintendo trying to sue Palworld?
Yep.
Did you see that some of the patents trying to sue for are stuff like throwing a ball at a thing to contain it?
Yeah, if you Nintendo has a lot of bullshit patents for software.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you see, at least in the United States, some of those patents didn't get approved till after the game came out? But they were originally filed in Japan after Palworld was announced.
Hmm. Oh, if Palworld doesn't want to fight it, they can just change the shape.
I saw other people make that joke, too.
Just change it to cubes. Or like a football shape.
So right now, Argenta's critical hits do 38% more damage.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a rather easy combat encounter. This man who deleted 2 of the 3 things, essentially.
Which ability is like the free shot? That one. Really?
What, you mean you can attack 4 times in a turn, Nate?
Oh, with the Eldar.
Generally, you can't even really do that with Abelard. You can essentially get 3 normal attacks off. You can get as many counterattacks off if you want,
Mm-hmm.
but normally you get like a charge and a melee attack and another melee attack if you don't use any of your other abilities. Walking up to a demon and say, "Hit me, I dare you."
My god, Pascal actually is getting a turn. More enemies spawned. Oh, because the other pink horde died.
Now they're blue horde.
Yeah.
Missed. Fine, Argenta has a really high chance to dodge or block with her gun. Currently, she's at a 100% dodge rate.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it could be better.
I mean, to be fair, that's why, like, dodge... Bad thing. Yeah, no.
You want to hear something interesting? The Cards Against Humanity people are suing Elon Musk in SpaceX.
What?
They own a chunk of land near the Mexico-U.S. border. And they bought it to prevent Trump from being able to build a wall on their land. And then SpaceX decided to dump a bunch of their space garbage on that property.
Oh.
And they said, "What the fuck you doing? That's our property." And then they went, "We'll buy your property for super cheap, but you shut the fuck up." I said, "How about no, and we sue you instead?"
Just take all the garbage and sell it. You know that Elon Musk brown noses would buy it.
Andrew, set it up. Finish it off.
Alright.
It's not to deal with the two blue things that pop out.
I will not finish it off.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Oh. Wow.
Well, hopefully your relic can, so then you can
I don't know why the other one missed.
taunt the two with Avalar's turn.
Oops.
Or
Got through and hit Argenta.
I dodge enemies pretty easily. I can't. It's a lot harder to dodge your own teammates. Really? You couldn't just start with Argenta. You also had to shoot Pascal.
Yep.
Well, fine. Andrew, your turn.
Oh, it's just a love tap. It was only like 2 damage.
Well, hopefully we can end this for Andrew's next turn because he needs to reload.
My reloads are free. For the first one is.
Yeah, but who wants to reload at all? Preferably, you don't need to. You can end the fight before you need to reload even once. I'm suddenly reminded about the boss fight against the I forget what it was called, the Chaos Engine thing.
Yeah.
And every time I shot, it would just turn around and attack Abelard. I'm angry you shot me. Let's beat this guy that's already fallen on the ground.
Abelard has 83 out of 56 health.
Well, you solved some of these problems. You just pop Daring Breach. Just
Yeah.
finish this off. Okay.
We leveled up.
Nate can use the foul sight via veil, I guess, because no one else can use it.
A what?
And then does don't know what the other thing is, but it's a will thing. Does anyone get anything out of will?
I think Cassia does.
What the hell is it?
Oh, the Palace Light Veil is a Xeno thing.
I'm blind.
Good. Got that.
Take it just cause mostly.
Got that classic Eldar Conehead.
To be fair, precision when you're a sniper is pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm learning with Pascal that if you don't have precision, it's really hard to snipe things.
Perception.
No, Chains of Domination, there it is. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy, they receive a stacking +5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the Force Sword on Abelard. Because it's better than both of his weapons. Oh, I think he has a talent that makes chain weapons better. That's not reflected in the current damage values.
No, I know, a stacking +5 bonus to willpower. Is that more important than a +10 to awareness? I guess I will.
Whatever you wish.
So if Abelard ever gets below half health, he gets a big boost to critical hit chance. Okay, chain weapon attacks gain +4 maximum damage. That's what it is.
Hey Andrew,
Yep.
does your like what is your ability to do what that just with our with your chick? What does it do when she's just around? Because she has like a just a debuff
A
just for
debuff?
the thing, essentially, doesn't she?
Yeah. If you're in line of sight of her.
Yeah, what does it do?
Trying to remember. I'll tell you in a sec. I don't remember the button to get into. All creatures in a cone in front of the navigator suffer 15. No, that's not it.
Is there a talent for force weapons?
It's probably if you're a psyker.
Hmm.
Actually, force. So yeah, force is psyker.
I don't
I was thinking power.
know where this thing's located. Every enemy in the navigator, every enemy the navigator has a line of sight, has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 6.
Then I might want this. I have the Arch Militant has a talent that if when the Arch Militant attacks targets that have their dodge reduced by any effect applied by the Arch Militant's allies, Arch Militant gains a +10 critical hit chance. When it attacks targets that have their parry reduced by any effect, it deals 20% increased critical damage. Does anyone have things that reduce parry?
Parry, no.
Sorry, what? Does anyone have anything that produces parry?
Yeah, enemy parry.
Oh.
Parries.
I don't know. I have to like go back and read through like everything that my characters have.
That feels macabre somehow.
What?
Someone made a Yu-Gi-Oh tombstone for their kid who died. Adult kid, by the way, not child. An adult kid who died. Jeez. He would have been like 21, 22, something like that. Anyways, so his tombstone looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And it has 5,000 attack and 0 defense. And I'm like, that 0 defense feels... Ooh.
Yeah.
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 I mean, maybe it's like in reference to their like favorite card.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Okay,
once
so
start
it
with
seems-
2 stacks of versatility. Bonus critical damage. Bonus weapon skill. No. Oh. Does anyone have things that decrease armor or deflection of enemies? I guess technically the whatchamacallit stuff, but we'd have to activate that. I think I'm gonna have +2 to versatility.
Yeah.
It's useful for now.
Oh, I can get an ability that complements being in Argenta's line of fire for Abelard. Unflinching. Whenever an attack made by an ally hits the Vanguard for the first time in a round, that attack deals no damage to the Vanguard. If this attack is a burst attack, this applies to each successful hit in the burst. So he can just get right in there and be like, shoot me.
Shoot me. Shoot me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him, because I don't know what else to give him. Everything else is like bonuses like parry and dodge and everything. It's like he already has like above 100% parry.
Yeah, but that will slowly go down, especially when things like get stronger stuff.
Yeah.
So eventually you'll probably want that stuff.
Give him center of attention then.
So
So,
Oh, right, I was gonna change Abelard's weapons a bit.
oh wait, do
okay, so I can go. I can go get the booster box in the commander deck store
that's good.
as of today. I didn't have to phone. I just checked my email, and they're like, "Yeah, a partial shipment is ready to pick up." I'm like, "Cool."
Okay.
Obviously, then you should pick it up, and we should just do what we call it tomorrow. Just
I'm doing stuff tomorrow.
I mean, I figured. I
Are
was
you
also
gonna?
joking.
Are you doing it all day though?
Probably till at least like 4. Then I'd have to go get it from the store. We don't need.
Where was that? I saw there was something in the inventory that caught my attention,
Well,
but we keep going to loading screens. I keep having to.
you gotta let me know if you want to say it.
I've got a viewer. Hi there. Hello, viewer.
I
Where was it?
haven't.
So do I want a 15% critical hit chance increase against enemies that have less than 50% wound left, or do I want what's 8 times 2?
8 times 2?
Is 16?
Yeah.
Or do I want 16% increased damage?
More damage.
Period.
So I'm guessing all the question marks. I noticed something interesting.
Yeah,
What?
I'm good.
So if you go all the way to the south, the question mark one we haven't gone,
Mm-hmm.
just says to the Imperium.
Huh. So it does. There is still a lot of places to explore.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. That's an interesting flower. No!
No.
Flower just bites your face off.
There's a quest in that one, so I don't want.
You don't want to go to that one?
I'm just exploring a little right now.
Damage taken first forged? Oh, that's your
First
champagne.
forward. Yeah.
Yeah, First Forge, which we constantly misread as Fist Forged.
I think we're going into the depths to fight shit.
Yep. I mean, there
Goddamn warp.
are worse things to see.
So, I'm a little annoyed at getting spoiled on Space Marine 2 by YouTube Shorts, but not by like content of YouTube Shorts, but by ads on YouTube Shorts.
Hmm.
Nice.
What did it spoil?
The fate of the main character.
I
Oh.
wander through the stars.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what happens then. I just,
Oh, certainly.
Nurgles are-
Bow before me.
There, Bawas.
Oh, fucking Nurgle. Let's talk about how you have overrepresentation in the Warhammer games.
I feel like really undivided chaos has the most representation.
That's just generic Chaos Forces, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like saying... I mean, that's like getting mad there's too many Stormtroopers in Star Wars. I just mean that, like, of the Chaos Gods and their, like, unique forces, Nurgle has the most representation in the video games right now.
That's only a recent thing. If we're talking about all of them, it's easily Khorne.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like Khorne.
It's only like recently, the last couple of games, I really like.
Well, there's Vermintide, Darktide,
and all that stuff.
Vermintide isn't Nurgle. Vermintide, I mean, now it is. In the second one, the
Darktide.
first one, it was just rats.
yeah.
Vermintide added Nurgle. Darktide,
Is
I
Nurgle.
don't think it's just Nurgle.
Not just Nurgle, but it's a lot of Nurgle. It's majority Nurgle.
Yeah.
Go get it, mate.
Yeah, I can't really speak to the older.
Well,
Older
it
ones
makes-
are
it-
mostly Khorne.
It makes a lot of sense for Queen Nurgle in a hive city,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's the
Oh yeah,
type
and the
of-
story of it. Yeah. Story was it Nurgle.
That's not the
did everything.
square that I told him to go to.
But even like without that, just like of the four Chaos ones, the ones that had like the one that makes the most sense to have a huge cult would be Nurgle.
The one who cares the most.
No, in this case, just because like it's just normal city stuff. Whenever a massive unclean city, there's going to be a lot of disease and people dying from that stuff.
Yeah.
It just lends itself well to Nurgle's one.
Yeah. Obviously, Tzeentch and Slaanesh would still be pretty good, but they wouldn't be. They would be like the higher ups would be Tzeentch and Slaanesh, the nobles or whatever, just partying and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well,
And all the
that being
all the-
said, I mean, Tzeentch could have a hand in any, like, Chaos cults forming, so you never know. Tzeentch could be... There's a decent chance that's Tzeentch reaching through and being like, hey. This Chaos stuff is pretty neat.
I like
But actually,
how-
you do that. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the Chaos Gods all fucking hate each other. The only reason why they care about the Materium is, well, first of all, it's like 0.1% of their focus is on the Materium. The rest of it is the Great Game, where they're all fighting against each other.
Hmm.
The Chaos Gods fucking hate each other.
I like how one of them was made by the Eldar.
Yeah. And the other three are from humanity.
I don't know if it's specifically humanity, not just like the general stuff that happens in the universe. Like, plague and sickness isn't just a human thing.
Same with like war and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that Slaanesh was born really speaks to how hedonistic the Eldar were.
Yeah.
And obviously, again, they weren't the only cause of it, because, you know, hedonism is something that exists essentially everywhere, but the fact that Slaanesh was born as a majority from Slaanesh, from Eldar, and he desires their souls.
Mm-hmm.
So you excited for the new Like a Dragon game, Dylan?
You're talking about pirate.
Yeah.
Hawaiian pirate.
That's it's
Yakuza.
fun. As I said that, and it's like, you know, if there's any game that Andrew would be interested in the Yakuza series, it would be this one.
It looks fun.
It's perfect.
Silly.
Perfect game for Majima. To be fair though, like you can kind of put Majima in any setting, silly or serious. He actually fits pretty well.
Because Gore's batshit to begin
Psychopath.
with, so.
Yeah, but if you actually played Yakuza 0, he actually started very serious and whatever.
Yeah,
The only
played
reason why
Zero.
he has gone batshit is because at this point he's just like, so much shit has happened that, like, taking the world super serious and trying to go up the ladder is just, it's not worth it. So
He
enjoy
ran out of
yourself.
fucks to give.
Enjoy the chaos.
I like how sometimes the warp apparitions appear really close to the camera.
Yeah. I kind of have to move it when it does that. I think that only really happens in areas where there's like support beams and stuff,
Yeah.
floors, and then they are walking on those floors up there. Oh yeah, you have a heavy bolter.
I will say, you can insult my knowledge of 40k because before Space Marine 2, I had no idea about 1,000 Suns.
Thousand Suns are one of the big chaos Space Marine factions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're Egyptian.
Yeah,
Styling.
they're super Egyptian looking. They're one of the more unique chaos Space Marine factions.
Yeah, because they have special runic.
What? Why'd you do that? Why'd you
Because-
shoot with your flamethrower?
I shot through. I killed an enemy that was right. That was horizontal to you, parallel, whatever.
And
Are you dead? And if
Maybe-
not, quit your bitching.
I could have been dead.
No, you only had a 50% chance of getting hit.
And honestly, I have fake health buffer.
Yeah.
Alright, let me move back in this zone.
I know
Yeah,
one of our characters has gone down in battle like once, and I think that was Andrew.
Thousand Suns are a Zinch faction, and they have a unique thing where essentially all their normal Space Marines, have been turned into armor.
Yep, that is shown in
They're-
Space Marine 2.
Yeah, all their bodies have essentially been decayed, and their souls have been trapped in their Space Marine armor,
There was
Forced
someone-
to live as eternal slaves to the sorcerers.
Where's this enemy?
So
It's
we're
all the
making
way up behind us, on the raised
So we'll
platform
make,
where we came from.
Space Marines.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, do you think this is the last enemy?
Uh,
That's the last
well,
one
looking
that
at the
we know of.
thing, yeah, it would be. Yeah, every Chaos God has like one like super special
Yeah, one
Like, this
big
is our
name,
faction.
one big name Chaos Marine
war
faction.
band.
Oh,
What-
there's more.
Follow my own path.
Yep.
Korn is the World Eaters, isn't he? Nurgle's the Death Guard.
I'm pretty sure World Eaters are
Undivided?
Chaos Undivided.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so too.
They're like the super big ones for Chaos Undivided.
Yeah, Death Guard is Nurgle, right?
Yeah. I don't know offhand who Slanesh's ones are. Or
Or corn.
yeah, I don't know which one Corn is.
Slaanesh's faction has the Noise Marines, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but I remember the Noise Marines.
I can't hit start battle.
Someone is too close to an enemy.
It's
Ooh.
kind of weird how, like
Not me.
they spawned on top of
On top of someone and they went.
Yeah.
like why the hell would you move?
Oh, Alpha Legion, I think, is the corn one.
Hmm.
Think. Oh, maybe not. No, they're Chaos Undivided, Iron Warriors. Let's see what they are.
Iron Warriors is in Space Marine too.
Yeah. The Iron Warriors are the like rival faction to the what are they called? The fist guys, the yellow fist guys.
The Imperial Fists.
Emperor's Children are Slanesh.
The Imperial Fists, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Emperor's Children are the Slanesh ones. Now that I saw that and said that, yeah, that is true. Death Guard.
One thing that's funny is, you also end up fighting a lot of Chaos Cultists, just like regular people with guns. And you can kill them just by running into them.
Okay, no. Okay, the World Eaters are the Corn ones. I was thinking about the World Eaters are Corn. Alpha Legion is everything. Chaos Undivided.
Alpha Legion, yeah.
Yes. World Eaters are Corn, and Emperor's Children are the Nashi.
I mean, there's a lot of space. To be
Yeah.
fair.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
there are.
chapters. I had no idea that canonically the Salamanders are like the nicest Space Marines.
Yep. It's salamanders, then kind of space wolves and ultramarines. I think the space wolves are considered a bit nicer than ultramarines, but those are the three most favorable to all of humanity kind of faction.
Yeah. I only knew the Salamanders for being green and enjoying fire.
They're green armored, but they are all ash skinned.
Green armored and breathe fire like the dragons of old.
And the Dark Angels, like everyone hates them
The Dark Angel. Well, yeah,
because they stick to themselves. They don't fraternize with anyone, and they are willing to murder Space Marines, humans, anyone who sees any part of the war bands that broke off from them.
yeah.
Oh, they're they're the Edgelord Collective.
They're assholes, is what they are.
Well, it's because like unlike basically every other like back when the Horus Heresy happened, basically either like entire like chapters either went full chaos or just stayed full what do you call it
Loyalists.
yeah, loyalists.
They're pretty much either loyalists or chaos.
The Dark Angels are kind of weird in the fact that they were neither, essentially. Like half split off and became a bunch of different factions. And others stayed loyalist.
Yeah.
But because of that,
usually they went with whatever their Primarch did.
Yeah, but their Primarch, I'm pretty sure their Primarch went rogue and is chained permanently inside the deepest part of their chapter. And they can't let anyone ever know. Which is the reason why they can't let anyone know
Sanguinus.
that any part of their chapter went rogue, which is why they religiously hunt down any
Defectors?
any defectors and don't let anyone possibly know that we have full momentum again. They can't let anyone know basically about their portrayal, and they will hunt down anyone or anything that could possibly
If it serves
link
your
them
cause.
to the Horus Heresy.
And the Blood Ravens are exclusively from the video games and like to steal other people's shit.
Well, the thing is that every chapter that isn't one of the original, like, Primarch's chapters are all offshoots of another of those original chapters.
And even the Blood Ravens are an offshoot of the Blood Angels.
Yeah.
They made that known. Which is, I think, is kind of funny because the Blood Angels are another one of those factions that have very unique.
I think they're called successor chapters or something.
Yeah. And they have a lot of. The Blood Angels are another one of the ones that have a lot of unique like units and things attached to it because they have a genetic mutation that make them berserkers.
So apparently Sanguinus is dead.
Allegedly.
And they have his body locked up. I know they have something locked up in the middle of.
Sanguinus was killed by Horus.
I just know that they have something regarding their Primarch locked in the middle of their
Their chapter base.
yeah. And if I remember correctly, they don't have a. If I remember correctly, they don't have like a base world anymore. I'm pretty sure that got destroyed. And now they're using the remnants as a fortress.
That sounds about right.
Homeworld. Yeah, I'm looking at this. The Rock. The Mobile Mile Fortress Monastery. I'm pretty sure are because Homeworld's Caliban has been destroyed. Premier and the Rock. I'm pretty sure the Rock is the other. Home of the Dark Angel Space Marine chapter. Yeah, it was one part of the Dark World lost Homeworld Caliban.
think Sanguinus had wings.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I was thinking. Lion L. Johnson is Primarch of the Dark Angels, whatever. He was
Yeah.
betrayed by his battle brother. That's when they split. Was betrayed and was hurt.
A tactically sound approach.
Everyone thinks he's dead, but he's actually alive and fully healed in cryostasis in the middle of the rock, and no one can know this. To be awoken for a final crusade,
It will be done.
whenever that happens.
So the lion is alive.
Yeah. The Dark
Is-
Angels.
He is in a chaos.
No, he was betrayed by his main custodian that was.
Gotcha.
Painted by the war.
And they don't want anyone to know that their Primarch's still alive and kicking, even though Gilliman just came back.
Yeah.
In lore, Gilliman
It's
just
to be
came
it's to
back.
be like a
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
By the way, Abelard just killed like six enemies.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was being an angry boy.
Yeah, as a whole, I like the Dark Angel. I kind of like the way they look. I really like their unique cloth over armor look that they have.
Mhm.
That's unique to their chapter.
I mean, the Grey Knights are pretty cool.
Yeah, Grey Knights are also another unique one. I mean, to be quite honest, they're probably the most unique to the point that you can barely call them a
They're
Space Marine
almost their own
chapter
faction.
view-wise.
Yeah.
Like, on Violence and Salvation.
Find the answers.
Like, all the other, we got a diary
Yeah, I saw that.
thing.
Yeah, a bunch of weak crap.
Like, a lot of, the variations of Space Marine factions can still,
Mhm.
you can still easily call them Space Marines. They just have a couple of unique things about it, but I think the Grey Knights are,
Well,
they're almost entirely unique, because
they're allegedly uncorruptible.
Even
they're
hunters.
all Psychers. They're especially the unique faction that's all Psychers.
Desynchronization was detected.
How do
A
I-
nice
there we
little
go.
stroll.
You still in the game?
I hit the accept thing, so we'll wait
Yeah.
for you to choose a save.
Oh, I had to go back to the co-op. I missed that part.
Let me see. So the unique factions are Dark Angels, the Blood Angels, Space Wolves, Grey Knights.
I think that's kind of it.
Thought there was another one.
In terms
Might
of
be.
Space Marines?
There's like
Yeah,
30 chapters, so Easy to overlook one.
Let's see.
I thought there was 4 plus the Grey Knights. I guess I'm wrong.
Mm,
Yeah, we're going back to the Iron Legion. They are. That
the
Nate
Iron
mentioned.
Warriors.
The
You're
Iron
talking about
Warriors
the
are
Chaos
chaos.
faction.
Yeah,
Yeah, Iron Warriors.
yeah. They're kind of weird. The fact that despite being Chaos Warriors, they chop off all their mutated parts and replace it with machines.
So there's still kind of a blood purity.
Yeah, it's weird. I think they're like all like still like followers of like a machine cult or something like that.
Sure.
Flogician? Don't have any.
Should I mine it?
Personally, I probably anything we have none of. I'd mine. We have something of it.
We have 2 miners on that.
A lot of visible landmass on this one.
Also, that
Hey.
liquid does not seem very
Another one of those.
Save. What do we get?
yeah.
Another one of the like fragments of something that leads to something.
Oh. The real beauty of 40k is the ability to find like a faction that resonates with you in some way.
Let us
Or just make your
enemies,
own.
rogue trader.
Yeah. I like Tyranids because big space monsters and I'm always hungry.
Cut it out. Stop shooting me. That isn't cool.
Huh. So Abelard gave you the ability for some lateral movement.
Oh, that's my torpedoes. Sure. Swap those right there. That one's trying to run away.
Kind of wondering if for Space Marine 2 there is any specific reason for I think the Tyranids a splinter fleet of Hive Fleet Leviathan,
Why not?
or if it was just like it's the flagship color scheme for them. Bison. There's two really common ones, but Leviathan is like the flagship colors. Behemoth
What-
is the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is, do I just try to? Wow. Bit.
Yeah, I was curious. Yeah, the Iron Warriors, they chop off mutated limbs to replace them with cybernetic ones.
Did I lose a ship? No, we killed one. We killed two now. Two.
Yes, me and Dylan are doing a lot to help you in this.
I kind of.
What?
That- Okay, that just died immediately.
You take this time to reset the shields.
I
I'll have them
mean,
for the next fight.
the shields aren't. The shields recharge. Like between fights. It's health.
Okay, High Fleet Leviathan was the third Tyranid High Fleet to arrive.
You can upgrade your hull again.
So yeah, that's why Leviathan is the flagship colors for Tyranids.
Because they were the third to arrive.
They're the third, but they've been the unstoppable Tyranid swarm.
What? Wait.
It has the biggest numbers, and it's just nothing has been able to even slow it down.
Shield. 8 points of protection for each sector, but the amount is doubled against blast attacks.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at. We got a new shield. It gives 10 points more shield for our ship, but the current shield we have. It's the blast.
I mean, I'd go for the one with higher blast resistance.
'Cause I don't know if 10 points is really a big.
No, I don't think so. Let's also go Lovely Planet.
There's literally nothing on it.
There's plenty on it. There's lots of lava.
Yeah, we just have to come back in like, I don't know.
Couple thousand years.
Yeah. There'll be stuff there then. And we go to Pelium Solatus. Or Morris at Acies. Aces? I'm not gonna pretend.
I mean,
Or we can do quests.
I'm kind of dodging quest stuff. I'm hoping.
I'll be right back. Don't
Good.
start a ground fight.
Like we
Wait.
know.
More damage. Hey.
Called
guess what?
it. Ooh, them stinkies. Well. Shenta definitely wants to hang out.
What are you fighting?
Bunch of
Oh, mutant.
God damn.
Plague.
All the fucking Voidsmen at arms are taking up all the good spots.
I mean, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand in the open with Clement. He's the rogue trader. He has the God Emperor on his side.
A little bit on the left and right, but with Argenta, I obviously just want to.
Well, I was gonna let the guys down there handle it.
Really.
Probably not very well, but
I should leave Argenta in the middle too, so then you can give her a turn. I can just spray the fucking middle down.
yeah. Middle's where the most dangerous stuff is.
Yeah, I'll let. They can just stand right in front, and then I can just. You can give me the turn, and I can just blast.
I feel like out of all the Chaos Space Marine factions, Nurgle's the one I wouldn't want to be part of.
Wouldn't or would?
Wouldn't. It's like, yeah, I get it. Technically, like, the rot doesn't feel bad for you and whatnot, but I'm not huge on having my body literally fall apart.
I'm back with some melon.
Okay.
Abelard,
You
get in
immediately
there.
go into a fight.
Of course, because I said not to.
I did yell like we have a choice in that, and immediately
Mm-hmm.
loaded into this. I don't think you can be there. I think you're too close.
You can't be in the red bit around
I
them.
said Abelard could go there.
You can go there, but like you aren't allowed to actually be there.
My god, Abelard's not last.
Let me shoot everything.
Including Abelard.
You might be out of range.
Who? Like Clement?
He's...
Oh, so people have found a way to glitch Alfira into your party in Baldur's Gate 3.
Of course.
Hmm?
Of course. Can't let the bard not be in your party.
Exactly. But it's funny because you have to do Dark Urge, and you go up until the point where like she comes to the camp to join you, where she would also get murdered by the Dark Urge. And then before that scene happens, so like you're in your camp, you have to kill the Dark Urge character.
Yeah. So he's incapacitated and can't kill him.
You can't kill her yet. And she'll be in your party. But the game does not like that.
Like, by party you mean just like in the camp?
Okay.
No,
I just
like you
wanna
can actually
say,
control her.
Oh.
I shot and killed so many things. We maxed up we got momentum. I used it, and then my ability that gives us momentum, depending on how many things I hit, maxed it out again. So yeah, we have full momentum again. Someone can use that. I like you just see the line that the enemies were that was a very bad place to be.
The line where the enemy had been.
Yeah.
Oh, he made
I know he just
it.
exploded, but you mutated him.
Oh. Nate found a hole.
Yeah, he did. Good for him. Can he shoot anything from there? Maybe there's things on the sides that we
I can move out of there.
might have to murder. Pascal might be actually too far back. After I'm murdered the line.
I am not your Xenos pet.
He's dead, Jim. You should obviously just pop Wild Hunt.
You gotta tag a bunch of stuff first.
Yeah.
You'd have to use.
Tag a
You
bunch
can.
of them
You
and
can.
you
You can
can-
spend his 3. I think it only shoots. We tried this. It only shoots yours. Not any marked ones. It only shoots your marked ones.
I land because our momentum's maxed out. We're not getting any more.
Yeah.
Might as well use it. I think we just need to use that a lot more freely.
Yeah.
No weakness is hidden.
Why was there such a large delay between the first and second shot?
You got
Not
me.
between the second and third.
Yes. I want another long las. Maybe we should just switch to an auto gun.
Oh, there are options.
Options for what?
For you. Also, I just when the thing, the nullifying shotgun might be a good secondary for you, Andrew. I don't know.
Like in our bag?
Yeah. It was literally just open my bag and it was hovering over. I'm like, hey, that actually does. It does more higher end damage, less lower thing, and has no armor penetration. It also has less range. So, not sure if you want that as your secondary.
Oh, 2 viewers. Hey there, people.
Time to bore them.
Hello. My name is Steve. Welcome to Steve's Steve. Steve, Steve, Steve.
Steve.
We three
Steve.
Steves.
We three Steves. That's honestly not a bad name for a show with just a bunch of people named Steve on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really stupid and probably wouldn't last more than one season, but...
I don't know. It's just like, I'm just saying, not even a TV show. It's like a podcast name. Even just like, hey, we're three guys named Steve who are just friends.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys call each other any nicknames to differentiate? No, we've just learned
Mhm.
which Steve is Steve.
There's Steve, and Steve.
Okay, so there's one down there. There's one, I guess one in a play bar up here. 3 down there. I guess I'll just...
Nom.
Fine. Friendly...
Finally,
Friendly
camera
fire.
whips back and forth between Argento and the people getting hit.
Well, I can't reach him with that. Do another.
I wonder how much Elden Ring DLC is going for right now.
Did you just kill one of my crewmen?
No. Well, I did,
Oh.
but that was before.
Oh, the bridge officer's not down. He's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did kill one Voidman. That was like 2 of them that were on the left.
Yeah.
Ah, Shadow of the Erdtree is $2.50 cheaper than the base game right now.
Oh wow. Nice aim, dude.
So apparently there was a recent update to Shadow of the Erdtree that nerfed the final boss a little bit. So maybe if I were to try again, he wouldn't just annihilate me in the first, like, 5 seconds of the fight.
You dead, Jim?
I don't think I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure I failed, like, every side, like, every, like, NPC quest in Shadow of the Erdtree.
Excellent.
Quest. That's impressive.
Oh, the fart is slowly expanding. Just noticed that.
Oh, the fog is what's causing mutations.
Okay, I guess we need to murder a little bit faster then.
Let me just do this real quick. Pop. Oh, that did.
It is because in Shadow of the Erdtree, like other FromSoft games, like certain bosses like advance like the world state.
Nate.
Yep.
So you just happen to always advance the world state before you can finish off everything by accident?
Yeah.
Yell and murder, Nate.
Murder and yell. Doesn't have to be in that
At
order.
your beck and call.
So he murdered and yelled. Now what?
Good daring breach.
Can you make it
Seems like a
anymore?
bit of a waste for one more person. Who's already almost dead will be
Yeah.
killed on my turn. And by that I mean, like, I'm gonna kill it right now.
Just gonna stare at it or gonna shoot it?
Bomb.
Duty demands.
If you move over, can you shoot from up there, Nate? Or
Uh,
dumb line of sight rules?
If it serves your cause.
bang.
Okay, now you need to make your way down to wherever Andrew's character is.
Oh, the knocked over guy now has 18 health.
Yeah, instead of 1.
Yeah. It's alright. I think I can maybe wipe out that side. Yeah, really? Nate?
Gets me all the way over there.
Yeah, but, like, are you doing anything else or did you just use the momentum to move?
He has full AP,
Okay.
so he can murder everything now.
Maybe.
Do not doubt the Seneschal.
I will do my duty.
I don't, but I doubt you.
Fair doubt. Well, you have more. I guess time to move over to the next side.
Had 25 movement points after that.
Hi. You've certainly
Hi.
made a trip.
Well, I guess I'll just...
I wonder how long these rounds are supposed to be.
Oh, at some points it feels like that they anticipated just how broken these mechanics can stack up. Words. They anticipated how broken these mechanics can be when they stack up on top of each other. And other times it's like, here's a fight where we anticipated you not using any abilities.
I think this one is a little bit of something where they're like,
You fired that
Hi.
flamer so hard it made the gas go away.
Quick, loot.
Marching on.
I don't imagine there's gonna be much here, but loot.
you killed some of my guards.
Yep, and now we're
Fine,
taking their
fine.
shit.
They were mutants, except for the some that I killed before they became mutants. Then I just killed them.
An acceptable
Emperor.
sacrifice.
A noble sacrifice.
And now we're gonna sell her. We're gonna sell the stuff that you issued to them.
I don't issue it to them. I don't even know this shit's happening.
You don't need to though.
Nope, I'm too important.
It's the Seneschal's duty.
Yep, where are we?
I don't know. I don't know. Gone, lost to the warp. Just another Death Hulk. Yes, Hulk.
Space Hulk?
Space Hulk.
We call it Space Hulk.
You know, I think the most surprising thing is we can go through the warp this many times and not lose years to it. Potentially.
Good.
to be fair, with the DLC, what the DLC implies, we're already infected by a gene cult. So, if we get lost to the warp and became a Space Hulk, we would
It just
Or
got
we-
materiated.
end up being a
Yeah.
Death Hulk. Send the Terminators in.
I feel like something people forget about Terminators is that they're just Space Marines in special armor.
Yeah. They're Space Marines with bigger armor.
Usually, though, because of how rare it is, they put very like veteran or
Yeah.
depends on the chapter what the rules are, but generally it's veteran, well established,
Mm-hmm.
well respected members.
The important good guys go in there. Has been talking to me about 40k stuff, and he was looking into Death Watch stuff, and he's like, "Hey, did you know there's librarian librarian Terminators, Dreadnought Death Watch members?
Doesn't surprise me.
You know what a Dreadnought is, though, right, Nate?
Yeah, it's basically a reanimated Space Marine.
It's like a basically dead Space Marine, and the librarians are the psychers
Yeah.
of Space Marine. So a psyker Dreadnought's very just weird. We're running into a lot of warp shenanigans.
Having a lot of combat.
This is just from travel.
Yeah, honestly, we probably should have gone to the one that was south, even though it's a.
Well, I had
it was
to
a-
double back here
You
to
can
get
match
back
a
to where
child
we.
of a Saurian.
I don't say. I think like the mission south is
Yeah.
get a
Huh?
whatchamacallit up and running again. There's a turret.
There's two turrets.
That's a big turret.
There's two big turrets.
It's fine. Avlord's gonna go hit it with a stick.
I don't wanna. Where do I want to go?
Doesn't have sticks. He has broomstick.
He has a broomstick and a hermstick. Yeah, I'll have Roulette take cover on these pressurized canisters.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, they're probably safe because they're not red.
When they get shot, they'll just shoot the whatever is inside of it the other way. All the hazardous material goes away from you, right? And the metal object goes straight into her face.
The one that's right in front of her has a great big yellow triangle with a skull in it. At least it's just poisonous. Got a helmet on.
But again, like as I said, all the poisonous stuff would go away from her because that's where the thing's getting shot from. But then the thing will just get launched into your head.
Yeah.
So Nate's trying to charge up the right side.
Yeah, that's where the most stuff actually is.
Mhm.
Not what? Yes, so. No.
There's a lot of
Where the
servitors
Dumbo
around there.
dies is where the most is.
And an
The
explosive
most dangerous stuff,
container.
maybe. No, I mean, there's a lot of servitors up there.
Yeah.
The overcharged servitor. One that has a Melta.
Oh fuck.
You screw up.
Not really. I just the exact spot I want to put this happens to be the one spot Cassia can't see. Like, it's Nate's sniper is getting this bonus. Mine isn't.
We are almost halfway through our second archetype.
Mm-hmm.
Pascal gets first go because I can't see our what's his face from here.
Right, I forgot. I can hack these things and deal damage to them. Andrew?
Yeah. Turret has a lot of health.
Yeah, mechanical things seem to just have a boatload of health. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense.
Kaboom.
So, I feel like the new Like a Dragon looks kind of like an action combat game,
Yeah, I think it is.
like Devil May Cry E. And also apparently Majima can make shadow clones. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think it's just normal, like old Yakuza like a dragon stuff. The reason why it looks very combat whatever is just because Majima's
It's just how
armed
Majima
fighting
is.
style tends to be really fast like that. Further into the trailer, he does unarmed fighting, and it's closer. It's a little bit slower. It's just Majima is just overall a very fast character, though. And it seems like it's doing the multiple fighting styles, like
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming it's like a dragon game, but
Yeah.
not because what don't they have in Japan? Like,
Fortune favors the swift.
am I mixing up what they were gonna do? I thought they were separating out the like action combat kind of Yakuza games and the turn-based combat ones. Like they're like different names.
No, I think what you're mixing up is the fact that they're just renaming Yakuza into Like a Dragon.
Well, yeah, I know that. I thought they were gonna have like a different sub name or some
No,
shit.
I think it's just like anything that's not like just not Ichiban is just going to probably be like essentially all like the side games are probably going to be action for the people who still like that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, but it seems like I think from what I've noticed, it has this normal knife fighting style. It has unarmed, and it looked like they were teasing dual wielding sabers, cutlasses.
Another enemy down.
Did you just shoot that? Okay, no.
I don't know what that was doing. It was weird. Anyways, any game that allows me to play as Majima is a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Jesus.
Okay. I guess that's a melta turret.
Who
Oh,
dodged?
there's a Mechanicus on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Nate, be a distraction.
Indeed.
Nate has the best distraction side.
It will be done.
I don't know if either of you caught it, but me saying Nate has the person with the best distraction, it's like, yeah, he's playing it.
Yeah.
Yep. I am the distraction. I'll be right back. I need to go pee.
Have fun.
Babies.
So that overcharged corrupted servitor can't move right now. Alright.
Servitor is probably going to be annoying.
What?
The corrupted servitor next to Pascal is probably going to be annoying.
The what? Oh, the corrupted servitor.
Yeah, the one that can walk up and look like
Yeah.
in melee combat.
Quickly reload gun. I mean, can... Wait, why am I... Oh, I know what's happening here. This is the next turn.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, why don't I have my full movement? This is the next. How about that?
His,
Does that
his
help?
head went away.
Does
His
that
head
help
literally
you?
popped off.
what I'm doing.
I'm back.
Just in time.
Ugh.
I guess after Argento's turn, then I'll go and take my pee break. Then I'll have enough. I think I'll have a lot of time. Oh, I'll have a bunch of enemy turns into one Andrew, one Nate turn. To blast piss. Bounty Hunter makes a free single attack with a selected weapon. This attack always hits but does not end the Bounty Hunter's movement, but deals only 100% of the Bounty Hunter's usual damage. But only deals 100% damage. Only.
Yeah.
Oh my. Post to critting, I guess.
Did your gaze work on machines? It does.
What? Held in my gaze? Yeah. That's what was keeping it from moving before. I just use it as damage.
69.
Because it's honestly, I think Cassie is almost better than Clement right now on killing things. I honestly think the gun I'm using on Clement is just not working anymore. And I need something else. So I'm thinking of maybe switching to an auto gun.
You ready, Nate?
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
start dodging. Jesus!
Even taught you to fight like this.
Are you trying to kill that servitor? I like how one of them took, like, no damage.
Okay. How many attacks was that? 4?
I don't know.
Pee time. How much damage did I actually do to you, Nate?
What?
How much damage did I actually do to you?
Where's Abelard? He still has above his max health.
So very little. If any.
Yeah.
This tedium is beneath me.
Well, I just killed 2 things with 1 shot.
Nice.
I move swiftly to strike.
Okay. Feels like the riskier direction. Feels like direction. that worked.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oops.
What's the wording on your bounty hunter stuff that gives you attacks?
What do you mean?
Like, does it say specifically like single attack or lowest attack?
For what?
Just your bounty hunter actions, like one that allows you to shoot multiple things or get free attacks.
Oh, it shoots at everything. Like my ultimate kind of thing.
Well, your ultimate also you don't have, or do you not pick the? I know like Nate has the bounty hunter thing that allows you to give you like a free shot, for example.
The one that gives you the extra turn.
No, not that one. Nate literally
No.
has one that just gives him a free hit attack, and he's a bounty hunter. So I assumed you had that one too.
I don't know what you're talking.
The one that gives me one
wondering
free shot on my
how-
turn.
I don't have.
Depending on how it's worded, you might be able to use a shotgun.
I could use the shotgun.
Main the shotgun.
I mean, I could main the shotgun and just start running into fights. I do have a shotgun equipped.
Yeah, no. Anyway, the main reason why I was asking because, like, if your skill, for example, only worked with single shots, it probably wouldn't work.
Technically, shotguns are single shot.
Yeah, but like, single shot means like the action single shot, not it only shoots once.
I would have to look at the shotgun to see if it
Yeah.
does single shot. I don't know what that ability even is innate.
The one that I read, was like hunt down the prey or something like that,
Hunt down the prey is just
or
that's you
No.
mark stuff and then when it dies, that's the basic bounty. Whoop. Someone said Discord.
Yep, me.
It's a video of a cat.
oh, that was dumb.
That butthead.
Yep, this might be. So, see you guys. See Abelard.
Claim the bounty. That's what it is.
Claim the bounty.
That's also allows them
Um,
to make a single free attack.
Oh, you're not. You're too far away. By 2 spots. That's annoying.
So something funny, when I went and bought Tony Hawk 1 and 2 on Steam, it said it was similar to Monster Hunter Rise and Elden Ring.
Sure.
I'm very curious to know how it is.
Go ahead, Pascal. Do a little bit of shoot.
Shoot the thing.
Yeah.
I want to eat more cookies, but I already ate a bunch of cookies today.
Oh yeah, I have cookies. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I should go grab some cookies. Start eating them loudly. Just like, man, these cookies are really good. Do you know who should have some cookies? Nate. Oh wait, you already had too many today. Sorry, Nate.
I mean, there's also a half decent chance that even if you eat them loudly, your mic won't pick it up.
Unless I rip ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
That always comes through perfectly clearly.
I deal death with my hands.
What?
Camera? Camera? There we go.
Huh.
I didn't choose to do that in attack.
You didn't?
Nope.
It didn't use any... You got some sort of attack of opportunity.
Maybe it's
That's
from
what
in
that
my
was.
sights, but I don't know. I didn't choose to do that attack, and now I have no movement. I have no idea what just happened.
Okay, yeah, in my sights, Urillit's attack against the target at the start of her next turn cannot miss.
So if you put them in your sights, your turn starts and shoot.
That's interesting. That makes that ability better offensively than I thought it was. I thought it was just like, you know, on the next turn when you attack, it won't miss. Instead of you end your turn with it and you get a free attack on something.
Okay, so you know how jank line of sight can be?
Yeah,
I have line of sight.
Okay.
sure. Why did that explode?
It was a servitor.
And?
Yeah, we've killed other servers. Maybe
I don't
everyone's
know.
killed.
I got nothing else.
Anyway,
They were near orcs.
that kind of makes in your sight a lot better as an attack, but at the same time, it also kind of competes with your other end turn ability.
Yeah.
Though your other end turn ability costs 0, so kind of one of those.
Mhm.
Can you shoot him from there?
Shoot the bastard.
Or get his own mechanical bits to blow up one of the two?
Okay.
I walk the path less traveled.
Just had an auto gun. I'm kind of hoping you'd have some heck pretty steep stuff.
No.
An auto gun's still something.
By the way, Andrew, did you compare the other shotgun that I saw in our inventory?
Not yet. I forgot.
You think the voice actors they get for being orcs in Warhammer 40k games really enjoyed being that dumb?
Oh yeah, probably.
And getting to ham it up to incredible
The
levels?
nullified shotgun is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's stronger than my combat shotgun.
Yeah.
It has a higher potential damage, but a lower...
Yeah. That's why I didn't know if you actually saw it and you didn't care for it or whatever. It does have also slightly lower range, too.
Yeah, but that's not...
Yeah, it's why I was just like, I don't know.
Here, let's... Do you have a long last?
I don't know. I'm perfectly satisfied with my set of DACA.
I want to still use rifles, but I also just don't have a very good rifle to use.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't been getting sniper rifles,
No, we haven't.
so I'm still using one from the beginning. We got at the beginning of whatever that planet we went to. That we met. Well, I guess the
Does,
first,
maybe we should check.
The stores.
Do any of the stores have like any snipers in them?
Choose
yeah.
I know like 2 of them did, but they were like crazy far down.
Yeah, they're a significant chunk down the list. You know, I was looking at them like, that seems good. I'd like to use that, but it's also like rank 15 of this one.
Yeah.
And we don't have enough
Might be worth
profit
it
factor.
to dump what we have in the store, see if there's anything interesting.
Man, I didn't
think,
realize I could travel there.
Hello, where?
From where we were, we could have gone down to.
Mundus.
Yeah.
We can still do it from here.
Yeah, I know. But it's a safer travel
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
What the fuck? Why do we keep... I'm picking... I'm actually reducing... fuck.
Is there an option to like turn this stuff off?
No.
having a lot of warp infestation.
I mean, this is
Oh, just
pretty...
straight up undead this time.
Yeah, it's still Nurgle stuff, though. Alright, we want to aim down the Plague Bearer. Because that can make other people...
Oh, we have a turret on our side this time.
Yep. We do.
Well, I can get Abelard right in the middle there.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Just scream at him,
Yeah.
Yep.
and our agenda can mow down everything, including you again.
Ah, fuck it.
Toxic damage heals the undead. They can spread their toxins with their weapons.
He's eating a cookie. I can hear him. He's eating a cookie!
Yell, Nate! Scream at them all.
Hang on. Oh wait. I should be right there.
Make sure you shout.
I did.
Oh no. I was laying in my arm in such a way, my pinky finger and my ring finger gone numb. I cut off the stimulation and I didn't realize it until I moved my arm.
Now they tingle.
Can I just...
Follow my lead.
I mean,
Follow my lead.
yeah. Good job. Good job, guards.
Gonna try out the shotgun strat.
If I can. It's burst. So I can't. I don't have it in the line. So. Hi. Go away.
I think that's considered an area attack, so I think you can finally make use of your concentrated fire.
It might be a considered an area. See.
Well, no, if you can deal double damage.
Yeah, this is a little weird, but I think I can make it work. Hey! 500 crits.
I don't have that.
I think that's just the progress pop-up.
No, I got the achievement.
Oh.
Which, it probably just means you guys are pretty close behind, because I probably had some extras from, like, the single-player stuff, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
That you had to do at the beginning.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, we can solve this pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's a good concentration. We haven't even all had our turns yet.
Nope. I'm still waiting for either of my turns.
Yeah. If both your people are pretty AoE heavy. But yeah, there's a new Mech Warrior 5 DLC coming out soon.
Another one? Is that like the 6th?
It's kind of like a standalone DLC kind of dealio.
We should play it again.
Um, It's clans, so it's clan invasion, clan mech stuff.
That's nice.
Should we use
I
Wild
have to talk
Hunt?
about that a long time ago. I like clan stuff. More specifically, I like the Mad Cat.
I mean, yeah, it's the Mad Cat.
I mean, whatever, I'll do it.
I grew up with Mech Warrior 2, so to me, Mech like the Timberwolf, the Mad Cat, is synonymous with Mech Warrior.
Yeah.
But it's the face to me.
Do you know what I think is a very iconic mech in my brain?
Why?
Catapults. Honestly. Catapults in my brain are like, this is a mech. Like, mech series mech. It's a catapult.
I think of the big ones, the faces.
Like an Atlas?
Yeah.
He's a Steiner boy.
Yeah, fair. Jesus.
We should play
I'm
Mech
a
Warrior
pretty-
again.
I'm a pretty big fan of Kodiaks, so... But that's a clan mech.
I'm just a clan wolf boy, I guess.
I'm not opposed to playing that at some point.
Yeah, I'll have to.
We gotta get the model fixed.
Yeah, or just play with just get the DLC and just play with that and not do mods.
Now, is it one of those things where only the host needs the DLC, or we all need it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We'd have to look that up.
Weren't we playing just with the mod to make multiplayer work better?
I don't know. I can't remember what we were doing. It's been so long.
Okay, some confirmation from 3 years ago that only the host needs the DLC.
Alright. Well, better buy it, Dylan. I don't know why you.
Okay, more recent confirmation that only host needs the DLC. Confirmation from 1 year ago, but
It could do worse. But not by
Still
much.
confident.
yeah. But mods, I'm pretty sure we all need it.
Yeah. Whatever mods the host has, you need to.
Yeah.
Whew. And anyways, I just started killing.
I have 4 DLC to buy.
I don't think I've bought any DLC.
I have Heroes of the Inner Store and Legend of the Kestrel Lancers, and honestly, buying them now probably seems like the best part because like 3 of them are 60% off and 1 is 30% off.
I mean, if it's not super expensive, yeah. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck? Is there a door or something we need to close?
I think all the DLC is like $30.
It might just be like a wave. Like,
Yeah, I think so.
oh, come on, everyone.
Oh right, they added actual melee weapons.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember hearing something about that.
Victory.
The newest DLC adds like gladiator stuff too.
Like, just go to a planet and fight in the pits kind of thing?
Like gladiator weapon, gladiator stuff. It seems like
Okay.
there's a side.
Oh,
story
yes, so
to
there
gladiator
is
stuff.
gladiator stuff in the world of...
Yeah, but there's also like at the very least, even if we can't do any of that stuff in co-op, there's
The
there's
moves.
at least all the weapon stuff that you can
Yeah.
get.
I will
I
say
wonder
that,
like the biggest thing. I think honestly, I think I remember correctly. Almost all the mods that we were using, they just added to the game as options. Because I remember like we were using the one that allowed you to have like infinite storage
Yeah.
in your thing, and like I remember in one of the DLC with a free update with it, I did that.
Good, because that's...
Because if I remember, like a lot of the main mods ended up essentially just being, well, people want this, so let's just add it in.
that guy exploded.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So
That guy exploded as well. And so far, Alborg taken no damage from that.
You've taken more damage from me setting your ass on fire.
Yeah.
And dead.
Reduced to dust.
Are you using the power sword?
Yeah. Force sword and chain sword. It's because the force sword was just straight up better than what Ablord was using.
Sure, you can't make the Force Sword buzz with psychic power, but it's still really sharp.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's a force sword, not a power sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did find a power sword. Are you sure you're not using a power sword? Okay, no, we found a force sword. Never
Ancient
mind.
force sword. Yeah.
Yeah. If only we had a psyker on our team.
Yeah.
We don't.
And we never have.
navigators aren't psychers. They're navigators. I guess aren't navigators actually technically psychers? They're mutant of some kind, anyways. That
They're weird. That's what they are. So what I was saying before was the biggest thing I took away from Armored Core 6 was just that I wanted to play Mech Warrior again.
I mean, Mech Warrior is a fun game.
Yeah.
Especially once you start getting some decent mech. Oh, wasn't one of the things we were just playing essentially like not story mode, right? We were just doing like mercenary career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you start off with 4 or 5 random mechs. I think it's 1 medium and then like 3 lights or something like that.
Something like that. I think we had like just gotten to the point of getting Atlases, and I think I was the first one to get one.
We all had at least heavies and we were getting assaults.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. I was using a catapult for a long time, but then I know that when we stopped, I had just gotten the assault catapult.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. I know what it looks like, but it's the one that kind of like has like it's like the fuselage thing. It has like missiles around the fuselage.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The one that looks like they just had strap the legs onto a jet.
I
More or less.
also cannot remember the name of that.
Yeah, but it effectively it is an assault catapult. In effect.
Yeah. I wonder if I have space on my hard drive for it. I'm on my hard drives for Mech Warrior right now.
What?
So I wonder if I have space for Mech Warrior on one of my drives.
I am positive I do not.
I still
Not
have
gonna
it installed.
Still have it installed?
Yep.
It's 59. I have space on one of my drives for it.
I still have it installed because it's installed through Epic, and I just don't want to deal with it.
Oh right, yeah. You because didn't one of the brothers give it to you or something like that?
Yeah. Ryan bought it for me while it was... Because, I wanted to play it too, but it came out like a year later on Steam.
Yeah.
So, and Ryan's like, let's play together. And I'm like, I don't really want to... And he's like, I'll get it for you on Epic. And I'm like, alright, sure.
There's one enemy left. Can Cassia kill it?
No.
Obviously, then we should pull him into BR4 so we don't need to deal with the AI.
We got an AI teammate?
You have 4.
You have 4 people you can bring every time. You don't have to. I think we did, though.
Yeah, because like why not? There's no
Why?
reason not to really.
I don't-
Holy shit!
The stuff?
Alright, loot all the hitting sticks.
Well, that's I guess that's stuff to give people.
How many beat sticks was it?
That was a lot. I had to scroll down multiple
I follow
times.
my own path.
It was all like shit,
Yeah,
but
it was all junk, but it was junk we
stuff that
can
we
give to
can
other
give
people.
to people to pretend that we are to give them goodwill.
Be like, here's the beat sticks we don't want. You can give them to people, and they're like,
Just ignore the viscera.
So we're in a gun, right?
maybe,
What?
I think we were in one of our
or at least
firing
one of
things. I'm
the.
pretty sure it was a missile on a loading gate.
That doesn't mean we're necessarily.
What? What are we talking about?
The location we were at had a missile or something big. And it looked like could get loaded into something.
Oh.
Therefore, I was questioning: were we in one of our guns? Spiders in a jar.
Is there a witch doctor in one of these places?
mean, maybe.
Dylan's character from Diablo 3. Before he made the Witch Doctor on PS4 and glitched it out so he was holding two great swords in one hand.
And it was broken as fuck.
No.
Alright. I hope with more Mechanicus stuff. We fought a decent amount of them now. When in doubt, save. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, I was looking at the all the DLC has like what they added with the free updates with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. And like they added like the ability to before, remember they had a rather extreme limit to like the what you could take on missions because of the tonnage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They added the ability that you can pay C-bills and bring heavier loadouts.
Okay. So it's like, yeah, you can make yourself overpowered for this mission. It's gonna pay a bit. I guess that makes.
We're now halfway through a second archetype. Level 26.
And also, they also add the ability that when you die, player can swap to AI mechs and continue on with that. So it means that fourth is fine then.
I think I remember that being a thing.
I hope something they added is more mission variety.
Each update has like more missions, more mission variety, more procedural stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Every single one added more biomes, more everything.
I do remember that was one of my gripes with MechWarrior 5 overall, was just every mission was more or less the same when we played.
Well, it was like you kill stuff, you can hunt things down, you can destroy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't really a big fan of like the cause destruction to X amount of destruction to an area, because it's kind of just like run through everything.
I just want to be a big chunky boy again.
They had a bunch of melee weapons, longsword, maces. So you can walk up and hit things with them.
I gotta check something. Ah, this game. MechWarrior 5 is not VR compatible.
I kind of like heretic.
Yeah.
It's a fun term.
Heretic?
Yeah. Instead of heretic.
Oh, yeah.
Heretic is an Adeptus Mechanicus who studied chaos technology.
Yeah.
So Heretic.
Making up new words is not respecting the old traditions and dogmas.
Or should I let Pascal get arrested?
Are they saying Pascal's a heretic?
Yeah.
That's when we get around MechWarrior 5, we can ask if whichever one of the brothers it is to join us.
I think both.
Your arrogance
All
will
right.
be your downfall.
I want to say Opticon 22 was kind of walking away very slowly. It's like that would have taken 12 ages to get away before this combat started. So he just waited slightly for that.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a lot of help.
Well, everything has a lot of health. This something tells me this is going to be the last combat
Yeah, probably.
for today.
We've done a low combat.
We have,
We've
but it
actually
hasn't been
done-
that long. But this one might actually take a bit. I hope that they don't activate these turrets. I don't think they will because they're part of the
No.
thing. But I wouldn't put it past them to don't activate it.
Like if they're going to activate anything, it should have been. It should be the Lehman Russ.
You can't just activate a tank. You need people in it.
That's what you think.
Do you know Lehman Russ is the name of the Primarch faithfuls?
I did not.
I thought it was just a
Nope.
early commander of the Imperial Guard or something.
No, it's the Space Wolf Primarch.
It's a
Interesting person to name a tank after, yeah.
yeah. Hey, take one step forward and yell, or take one step back, charge, then yell.
Bring it on, you bastards.
I'm hope that this guy gives a good, interesting, omniscient axe on death. Well, you looked at him.
I looked at all of those. I hit every
And
single
Nate.
one. I didn't hit Nate.
Just outside the
I-
town.
I intentionally picked where I picked to avoid Nate. I hit every enemy and avoided Nate.
Mhm.
I knew what I was doing, man.
Bang. Can you overpen and get two one shot?
Maybe.
So, are we gonna get this guy's armor and then give it to Pascal?
I hope so. Is that a let the cycle be discontinued? I know that that's a name for one of his like character routes. I wonder if that's the one we're going down.
If it serves your cause.
Is it?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Because he has like 2 or 3 character routes, and one of them is let the cycle be discontinued.
I don't even know how they're determined.
They are determined by like your choices throughout the
Yeah.
as they've been with you, plus some of the choices you've made, in the missions that you've had, like his missions.
Yeah.
So the missions that you make with him, for his companion missions and missions that you just in the squad for, kind of determine which one you have.
I can't hunt down the prey on Tazareth. As far as
I already
yeah,
sprayed him.
I was gonna say because Nate did it.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a sharpshooter in this group.
What does he have? He has a stub carbine.
MacWarrior.
Probably just buy all the DLC and then see where I can install it.
Yeah, I just deleted a couple games that I wasn't playing. One of them was
That's
Control.
really weird,
But
just from what you've hit.
Control is a game I want to play for, but I can't stay
Control is the
interested in it.
game is I want playthrough too.
It's like $6 right now.
Well,
I own it twice.
yeah, I have it on PS4, and now one of us has it in Steam, so...
Yeah, I have it on Steam. And
I
have
have
it on
PS4 played for a
PlayStation.
bit, but I stopped because I got distracted by something and kind of didn't want to play on PS4.
I've heard it's very good. I've played it. I started playing before, and I enjoyed what I was playing, and then I just kind of went like, I feel like this is a game I really have to give my attention to, and I don't have that available right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to give it the fair time it deserves in my brain, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that.
Never.
Well, usually the most interesting thing about it is unreliable environments.
Yeah. Well, it's in the Alan Wake universe.
Yeah. I just like that it really plays with level geometry and just changes shit while you're not looking at it. And a fantastic example of it is right at the beginning of the game, where you walk into an area, like walk around an office and come out through the same door you went in. Like you don't move in a circle; it's like a half circle.
So, NFL opened up an official Discord server. It's gone to shit immediately.
Yeah.
Unsurprising.
Yeah.
Trolls, racists, bigots.
All of the above.
All of the above, or otherwise known as Twitter.
There's a thing about Twitter.
Twice.
There's a thing about Twitter, in my experience of using Twitter, is that kind of get what you engage with.
Yep.
So I don't really have any of that on mine. You know? Occasionally I'll see something shitty like that and I'll just report it and move on.
I don't use like any social media because I don't like getting notifications on my phone for stuff.
I do not have notifications turned on. So there's one guy alive.
Yep.
Kind of fucked everyone up.
And now he's dead.
Jesus.
Yep. All those people had a lot of health, but it didn't take very long to annihilate them.
He just shoved a heavy bolter right into his gut and just...
Mm-hmm. What? The last response has like nothing to do with what was it?
The last response was, you know what? I'm just gonna kill you guys too. Fuck you, you pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Whatever you do is working, keep going. Yeah, let the cycle be discontinued is...
I'm thinking this was already just a saying in the tech priest.
Yeah, he has armament path, discontinuous path, and continuation path.
So
I find it hard to follow what the tech priests are usually talking about.
there's an Omnissiah X. I think something else.
Yep.
Which the Omnissiah X is just insane.
Then did we get the thing the guy was holding?
I think the guy was.
You know, well, we took his chess piece, whatever.
I don't see it.
Guess not. Yeah, it looked like it's normal Omniscient X.
Yeah, it's just. I saw 3 things. A power sword. I don't know if that was something we picked up.
All right, yeah. One of them had a power sword,
Yeah.
but it looked like it's just a normal one.
Yeah.
I don't think we really got anything.
It's unfortunate.
I did see a gun, but I don't know which one it was. I've been wearing the same armor. Well, whatever.
Light of terror, guide our way.
I'm gonna land us on the planet, then I'm gonna stop.
Fair.
Yeah.
What?
What happened?
okay, it didn't do it. I thought I clicked on the hit X and like it says it's on the map, so that should just put me on the map. And then my character turned around and started walking towards an elevator, and I'm like, what the fuck? No.
I can't wait to get ambushed again immediately. Have to start another piece of combat. Piece of combat.
Yep. Gutsy.
Yeah,
Definitely
they're good
good.
to celebrate me.
Definitely a good time to.
Everyone's in each other.
Yep.
They
Hope we're
spread
spreading
out.
it. Got some chaos magic going on there.
What an eclectic group to come in with.
Especially with the Navigator and an Eldar just out in the open.
A Navigator, an Eldar, a Mechanicus, a Sister of Battle. Like, it is a very unusual group.
Yeah. The only normal people are you and Abelard.
Never, even then, I'm a rogue trader, so I'm not really a
Yeah,
normal
literally,
person.
Shadow Assault is by far the most normal.
And even then, he's not normal, really. He's essential to a rogue trader. He's in such a higher up position.
But that's at least a position that can be reflected in normal-ish areas.
Yeah.
I mean, you can find tech priests in all sorts of areas, just doing their tech priest stuff.
Yeah, but it's not a normal person.
Yeah, it's a Magos, which is relatively high up.
Okay, are we gonna end up
Really-
killing Scalander here? Just judging by
Generally
his
speaking, it's
appearance.
also really strange for a tech priest to have been on his own at all. Usually, they have either they're attached to something immediately,
Yeah.
as is like, tech priest engineers essentially, or they have a retinue of like Skitari and other tech priests, or part of that tech priest group.
So, Abelard's granddaughter's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, it's the girl in the blue coat. This lady.
Yeah. So if we see a picture of Scalander again, I'm okay. Judging just by his appearance, are we gonna end up killing him
I don't think so.
for one reason or
honestly.
another?
I feel like he's gonna be a close ally.
Looks like he had a very rough life.
Yeah. He has a robot arm. His face. Is
He has
really
two, actually.
scarred.
Both of his arms are robotic. His face is all scarred.
But that could also literally just be a choice.
Yeah.
I mean, the scarring will probably less so, but the arms
Yeah.
are possible to be a choice. But I'm going to assume something happened, like a big accident happened, which like
Yeah.
scarred his face and lost both of his arms.
Or damage them enough that they need to be replaced. And he's rich enough to have them replaced. Alright.
Save, go, leave.
Save.
That's just Andrew.
Also, this has to be a really special area because your whatchamacallit is super small. The portrait up top is super small.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it is.
and
I'm
everything
by myself,
out.
too.
This has to be like a special development area, probably.
Mhm.
Probably develop this area. Or something.
Maybe. I could see it. It is. This is our capital planet.
Yeah. And your palace.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have a night, everyone.
Good night.
Have a night.
Sleep well.